Hey, Minho.
I think I fell in love with you a little bit, or a lot.
Did you see that? When I mentioned Kitty, he disappeared into his room.
It's just humiliating, okay? Like how she rejected me on the plane. Do you know how that felt? After I put myself out there, it's not something I do.
Minho! I thought we should clear the air so things wouldn't be awkward, which they clearly are. And Day thinks that it's all his fault. And
Since he's still not over you, Day's like a brother to me. We had our fights, sure, but never like this. Never over a girl.
he has to think about a lot of things that you don't. And sometimes that can lead you to making impulsive decisions. If you don't like Stella, please just let her down easy. I told her you were a good guy, so don't make me out to be a liar.
Why are you so focused on my love life anyway, Cubby?
I'm not.
Kitty! Kitty, you alright?
Trying to cause a diversion, you dummy.
It wasn't love. Of course it wasn't. It was merely a crush. Hello, darling. I got over it. It wasn't even that hard.
Okay.
What? Isn't that good news?
Of course it is. Yeah, it makes my life so much easier. Yeah, totally. A huge relief.
Cubby, I'm out. So we can talk.
Oh, thank you.
Well, if you're not coming out, I'm coming in.
As if you would ruin that designer jacket.
What do you feel for her now?
It's impossible to keep emotions like that hidden. Take it from me.
I'm a terrible, awful person.
No, you're not.
우리엄마는 입성. 당신 동생이 딸이에요.
Your mom is Eve's song?
You've heard about my mom? Her and Simon were...
That's my dad.
Should have seen this coming. And now I've made a bigger mess. And apparently that's what my mom did too. I always thought that maybe I was like her in the best ways. What if I'm like her in the worst ways?
So, you two aren't a couple.
Oh my god.
Oh God, though. Oh my gosh, why would you
Grow
know?
up
No,
and
what's wrong with
die. We are just friends.
you? Just who I wanted to talk to.
Someone who wants to talk to me, that's refreshing.
I can relate. Oh, I know quite a bit about Kitty, some Cubby. She's relentless and determined.
We got this, don't we? There's an actual person in there.
She helped her sister find love in her own chaotic way, then traveled around the world so she can find it for herself. Cubby?
Minho.
Is that the guy from the plane?
Stop talking.
Peter Kavinsky. All right, mate. That bloke bought you a pen. What's his name? Pete?
Peter. And yeah.
You know, I think he totally likes you still. He's calling you by your last name.
But you did smile.
What?
When I said, well, what I said on the plane, you smiled. So, why would you do that if you didn't feel something?
Because I felt weird. Because I've never, ever thought about you that way before.
And I know you said it could never work out, but do you still feel that way?
I don't know.
But when you did think of me that way, you smiled, which means part of you, even if it's just a little part, liked thinking of me that way.
He remembers every single word you've ever said, but he still pretends to be annoyed when you talk too much. It's classic.
He has a girlfriend who he's very into. Did you see him with those sparkly pens?
Stella gave me sandwiches to bring.
Huh. That's really thoughtful of her.
She really is the best.
Stella is not who you think she is. I am telling you, she wants revenge on your dad, and she's using your fake relationship as a cover.
Enough! It was bad enough that you broke my heart. You're trying to break up my relationship.
I broke your heart? You're in love with me? Since when?
I don't know. It just sort of happened.
It's far too complicated.
Kitty, I'm sorry. Forget what I said.
You cannot still be mad at me for showing you that video.
Listen, until you can admit you're wrong about Stella, you and I have nothing to talk about.
You're my friend. I want to look out for you.
Well, don't!
Like, I know Kitty's Stella conspiracies are out there, but she's just looking out for you.
I don't need Kitty looking out for me or pitying me.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you don't mess this up.
She says we're back. That's just because you haven't found your perfect match.
I found many matches.
I'm just saying. Seen the magic when people find the one.
Well, while you're waiting, I know someone who could use a dance. The semester is almost over, which means she goes back to Portland. For good this time.
I always thought there was a vibe between you two.
Come on, let's dance. I know you love this song. I remember you singing this off-key in the shower once.
I miss you. Fine. Recently, I have had feelings, but doesn't matter. It's too late.
You sure about that?
Whoa!
Stella has you trapped somehow, doesn't she?
Like the evidence I planted on Kitty's laptop?
You dare touch Kitty?
Hopefully. I won't have to.
I feel pathetic.
None of this is your fault.
I feel like a proper idiot.
Hey, look at me. I am not afraid of some freak dressed in sheep's clothing. And if she wants to mess with my friends, I will drop kick that bitch faster than she can say, have a blessed day.
Alright, Covey. Calm down.
I liked you, for real. Only, till your heart was never fully in it
Have you
anyways.
told Minho the good news about you staying?
Not yet.
Oh, come on, don't play blasé. He flew your grandmother and your sister across the ocean. You basically saved his family.
I am just terrified.
Why were you looking for me?
I just wanted to tell you. I mean, what if he doesn't feel the same way anymore? I'm coming back next year.
See you next year.
I have fallen for Minho. A little bit. Or a lot. Maybe it's not our time. Not yet. Or maybe... Wait! Can I join you?